Alright, there you go. Abs done. What up? Pumpkin cheese, Dory, pink, and puffer. Puffer noodle. Am I gay? No, I'm not. I'm straight, actually. Am I okay? No? Ah, listen, we gotta go with the abs, you know? So no shock for doing the correct work. Yeah. No shock there at all. Alright, let's jump into it. Minigames. Let's see. Loading this one, right?
Welcome. You've got dads.
I got dates. Alright, so. Yeah, because of everything leading up to in the milestone stream, we're just gonna go with Craig. So, all the dads are good dads in their own way. We'll go through all of them at some point, but we're gonna start off with Craig and go from there. Spend 2 hours on minigames? Maybe. So I ended up looking up what the achievements were in the game. I'm just gonna pull them up right here, real quick. There's 3 dates with every guy, and then there's like 2 mini games, like a fishing game, and then this game. There's a good Amanda ending, a bad Amanda ending, and sleeping with Robert. Which I've been told to do that last. So, yeah. What else we got apps? I'm buff for this stream. So let's go from there. So I wanted to check something real quick. There we go. Cool. Alright. So let's message Craig. Talk to him and see what's up. Hopefully you guys can hear the game alright, by the way. No, it's a little quiet on my end. I wonder what Craig's up to today. I navigate to Craig's dadbook page and type out a message. Hey bro, or should I say neighbor? Let's catch up like old times. A couple moments pass before I hear a ding on the computer. It's a message from Craig. That was quick. Bro, my man, let's definitely hang soon. Might be a little different from our old weekend long benders, but still be fun. You're welcome. I think for a moment, this could be a fun opportunity to see my old buddy in his new element. We exchange a couple more messages and he logs off to prep for the game. I should see if Amanda wants to join me. I'll walk over to Amanda's room and knock on the door. Yo, Amanda Panda! Open the door and find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece, but her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she's been crying. Aww. Poor Amanda. Can I... Either she was smoking weed or she's crying. Hey, are you alright? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I just got sad because I realized that dogs are too often killed off in movies to elicit emotional reactions from the audience instead of being given the respect that they deserve. What up, Sapphire? How's it going? It's not right. I don't think that's the case. What up, Caitlin? How's it going? Buff. Anyway. Should I pester? Are you sure that's all you're upset about? If there's, you know, anything going on, I just want you to know that I'm here for you, and I'll always be here for you. Whatever you need a shoulder to cry on, or a strong dad to go kick someone's butt, I'm only a phone call away. Thanks, Popsicle. I appreciate that. But I'm fine, really. I'm not convinced, but I'll stop badgering her about it. I'm sure she'll tell me when she's ready. What you working on? Just a collage for class. We're supposed to be making a piece that represents our goals for the future. No. Okay, off the dogs. Agreed. I take a close look at her collage. That's a lot of dogs. It's mostly dogs, yeah. Did you need something? Craig invited us to a softball game. Wanna go?
No.
Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you bought me all the gear and then took me to the first game and then someone hit a ball toward me and I just ran off on the field crying? And then you hid it in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up, yes? I was afraid of baseballs. I thought you were a gigantic sentient softball. So does that mean you don't want to go? Amanda gets up and looks me dead in the eye, determined.
Aww.
I'm finally ready to face my fears head on. Let's do this. Let's go! Amanda and I make the short drive out to the local softball field. For a kid's softball game, it's pretty packed. We clamber up the bleachers and take our seats on the top row. I don't see Craig anywhere. So when do the kids start crying running off the field? You know that your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right? Okay, but if I don't see some kids crying, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed. I mean, yes, that's okay. For nostalgia purposes, of course, not because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement. So you're not a fan of Danganronpa. Shame, Amanda has gone down a few points in, good kid status. Definitely not that. The game starts and the kids run out into the field. I see Craig by the dugout with a clipboard. He has River strapped to his chest, as per usual. There's a guy in a pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field. I guess that's the mascot. Hey, Julian, how's it going? There's a pancake. There's a pancake. The pancake is the, interesting. Reading the kids' brightly colored jerseys, I see that it's the Maple Bay Flapjacks against the Pinewood Ocelots. Go Flapjacks?
Oh.
Check up on the bat, Miranda! Yeah, Miranda, square up! How much do you know about softball? Enough to know that the balls are relatively hard, despite their name. So not much, okay. But yelling is fun. Give it a shot. It's cathartic. What up, Cassie? Could miss it? Understood. Keep your eye on the ball. What's important is that you're having fun. What are you willing to sacrifice to win? What's important is that you're having fun. Go, friendship and kindness. Once. Abs. We're going to be referencing the abs this entire time. Dad, can you kick it up a notch? Maybe throw some spice on that papaya? Oop, hold on. Gotta love that phone sometimes. 7:38. Alright. Sure thing, honey. I believe in you, Miranda! Watch a couple of innings of softball. They aren't ready for the major league yet, but Craig's trained his team pretty well. It seems like he's good, really good with kids. Kegstane Craig is good with children. Whoa. Mind blown. It's amazing how hard they're hitting the ball and no one has run off the field crying yet. Amanda, dear, you have to let it go. Let what go? I'm perfectly fine. Is she still high? I feel like she's high. Like her eyes are still a little bit. Anyway, those opposing team is up to bat. They hit a fly ball out into the center field. The tiny little girl tries to get under the ball, but it misses her glove and hits her straight in the forehead. Well, that's one miner dead. We've done it. Somebody's died already in this game. This is supposed to be a lovely dating game where we're supposed to date people, and now a little girl has died. Oh, whatever. See? It's completely justifiable fear! The girl plops down on the grass and starts crying. Craig makes a beeline to her, checking her forehead and comforting her until her parents arrive. He carries her off the field as she sobs. Hey, Fiona. Hey, Blossie. How's it going? Buffkit is back. Buffkit! Man, it's strange to think about how this guy was the guy who once backflipped off a roof and into a pool while shotgunning a beer. He's so responsible now. The game resumes after the girl calms down a bit, and we watch a couple more innings. Craig's team is crushing the other team in the 9th inning. The Ocelots seem to have given up by this point. I see one outfielder eating fistfuls of grass. Is grass delicious? Interesting. A batter on the other team knocks a foul ball into the stands. I follow the trajectory and... oh no, it's coming right for me! Interesting enough, that baseball seems like a sheeple. Somebody didn't throw a baseball, they threw a small little sheeple. Interesting. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. I close my eyes and brace for impact. Amanda, you better catch the ball or the sheeple, one of the two. Dots. I open my eyes and look over to see Amanda holding the softball, staring at it in amazement. Let's go, Amanda, caught the ball. Amanda caught the ball. Huh? I caught the ball. You saved me. I caught the ball. Dad, I caught the ball. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You did it, Amanda. I faced my fears. I defeated the softball. I can do anything. Amanda and I share a big hug. It's a tender moment that I don't think anyone else watching really understood. I'm proud of you, kiddo. The game ends and Craig's team are declared the victors. We sit patiently as the girls line up to shake hands. Great job, everyone! We walk over to the dugout to congratulate Craig, who's talking to some of the parents. Craig, great work, man! Thanks, we've been working hard all season, and it's great to see it paying off. I'm so proud of all my girls. Speaking of which, have you met Briar and Hazel? Damn. He's got twins and a little kid strapped to his chest. Dude has been making the rounds. He's got 3 kids. River just is a baby strapped there. And then he got baseball twins. Hello. Hey, killer playing out there. Yeah, you guys rule. Thank you. Wow, they talk in sync. Not even Backstreet Boys, but in sync. You guys are twins, huh? So which one of you is the evil one? Hazel. Damn. Sold out. So, wow. Briar just sold out Hazel. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's me. Wow. Good looking out. Do you guys ever pretend to be each other? I don't have a twin, but I think if I did, I'd be doing that constantly. Yeah, I take all of her math tests. I usually throw rocks at stuff when people get mad. I tell them I'm Briar. Wow. Craig, you raised some amazing kids. I don't know how River is going to grow up, but you have... Wow. What? Maybe we'll talk about this later. Gatathi, bro, I just got a couple more things to clean up. Then we can hang. Sound good? Just then, one of the moms jumps into the conversation. Not so fast! We have to celebrate our win, Craig! I'm taking the whole team to get pizza! Oh shit, I have pizza downstairs. Oh, no. So for those who are wondering, which is probably nobody, but after work today I got pizza. However, the pizza couldn't fit into my bag. So I had to put it in the fridge, and I was going to save it for tomorrow. And I know this is a boring story, River. Like, look at River's face. River don't give a crap about this story. But the pizza's in the fridge. And no one in my family knows that it's my pizza. And it was a custom pizza. It was a meat lovers with onions. And there's 7 different types of meat on it. And all the toppings were free. Well, if that pizza's gone, that's gonna be a sad day tomorrow. Oh, I don't know if I can... Nonsense! The girls won! What sort of celebration could we have without our fearless leader? She lays her hand on his shoulder and gives him goo-goo eyes. Man, this mom is laying it on. But listen, he's going for us. I have to eat it tomorrow, Sapphire, because I'm full. I had some chicken parmesan today too. So Amanda and I share a look. That's capital letters. Alright, is it cool my bro comes along? The mom looks slightly put off, but he covers it up with a smile. Of course! Where are we going? Thirsty's Pizza? Who's thirsty? I'm not thirsty for any of them, but, you know. Somebody here is probably thirsty for Craig. Or if you're of age, maybe Amanda. But to me, none of them! What? It's a real place. A little stream of girls clad in softball gear pile out of a minivan and into a local pizza buffet, which is actually called Thirsty's Pizza. Amanda and I trail behind them with Craig. Reminds me of all the awful pizza we put into our bodies back in the day. Remember how we used to just fold whole pies in half and then put taco fillings inside? That sounds disgusting. Ah, pizzacos. I can never forget. Doesn't sound good. That sounds like a heart attack waiting to happen. Listen, my abs would not like that inside. Sorry for hitting the mic. I had to spend so long looking like this. Can't waste it on calories. How do we survive college? Our bodies were younger back then, more elastic, more able to handle the toxic waste we put inside of us. The good old days. The kids run around, playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump on a couple of slices of mediocre pizza. Oh. Hey, give me a pizza that. He's got dad jokes. He's got the dad jokes. Kit's abs disapprove of the pizzacos. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I can hide in my abs, and they will tell you. It's not good. No, absolutely not. Listen. Dad joke. Listen, I know River doesn't like the dad jokes either, but listen, dad jokes work. I'm just kidding. I'm strictly eating salad here. Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda. I'm amazing at puns. I'm absolutely amazing at the puns. Feel like I may be missing out. On what? The puns, the dads, or the jokes? Or the pizza? Or all of them? Dad! A different mom walks up to us, talking to Craig as if we weren't even there. Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me every day about how great you are. Oh, I'm happy to look after them. Definitely helps that I have kids of my own. It's been so hard since Daniel left. I'm glad to know that my children have a strong male role model in their lives. I'm not a role model to anybody. I got abs, that's all. Amanda and I look at each other again. Craig gets it from all angles, huh? Craig just wants... Craig's got all the mamas coming up to him. Craig smiles sheepishly. Thank you so much, dude. Greg holds his fist up for a fist bump from the mom in what I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. Everybody's uncomfortable with this. River's uncomfortable. Craig's uncomfortable. Amanda's uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable. My abs are uncomfortable. Sheeple's uncomfortable. Like, once Sheeple's uncomfortable, you know it's bad. He looks super uncomfortable. I should throw him a bone here. Create a version, tag team with Amanda, smoke screen Martha. Let's tag team with Amanda. I gave Amanda another knowing look, and she hits me back with a nod. She understands. Amanda puts a hand to her stomach and looks at me with puppy dog eyes. Dad, I don't feel so good. I think I ate too much pizza. Oh no, sweetie, you're not going to have projectile vomit everywhere, are you? Yeah, I think I'm going to projectile vomit everywhere right now. Words projectile vomit and right now usually seem to get everyone to clear out, but Martha's not budging. That woman wants the vomit. Back it up, Martha. You're in the splash zone. I drank a lot of orange juice this morning. It's feeling pretty acidic. How did you guys plan this out in advance? Man, we're smart. You'll be fine. Amanda shoots me a worried look. This con is going sideways. I should have known that a mom of all people would know the fake puke scam. Well, I guess I'm fine now. Nothing's wrong. He turns her back on me to talk to Craig. So I'm taking Hazel and Briar tonight for the sleepover? Yep, they're pretty excited about it. You'll keep them out of trouble, right? Oh, of course, but I could always use help watching after everyone tonight, if you're not doing anything. Wow, this lady is really going for the gold. Huh, it'll actually be nice to have a night for myself and River, but thanks for the invite. Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing pizza into a coin slot. Damn. Martha angrily turns her attention towards her daughter. Tiffany! Not another arcade machine! I swear we have to buy it! That's not that hard to clean out. Did this woman get conned into buying an arcade machine because pizza got stuffed into it? I've had to clean pizza out of a token slot before. Sapphire, this is not a toddler. This is a middle schooler. This is a middle schooler that's shoving pizza into an arcade slot. I've seen it when I used to work in the arcade. Kids used to do that all the time, but like it doesn't mess up anything really. You just have to clean it out. But yeah. Martha storms off towards her kid. She seems nice. Yeah, the team is one big weird family. Takes all sorts, right? Gotcha, Caitlin. Tiffany, don't eat the tokens! Do middle schoolers eat tokens? The dumb... I don't know any middle schoolers. Oh. Tiffany's a stellar hitter. Phew, I finally think I have time to talk to Craig now. Man, you're a busy guy, huh? Only on days like today, I hope. Dad! Oh. Hey, girls. Dad, can you help us beat our record at DDR? Yo, I'm a DDR master! DDR master! You guys know that I can... I can beat DDR. Easy. And I have proof. Which is called going to the top of this. And as you can see, and as you can see, and as you can see on double, you guys can't really see it, but that's double A rank. I did get an S rank at one point. I sent it to Alex, friend of mine. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Hard mode, double S's. Look at that. Zeros except for perfects. S, hard mode. Piece of cake. Now, it wasn't that hard, but still. We told Ariana's dad that if he could destroy him on the dance mat, please help. Girls, you know I don't have my jukes anymore. But Dad... Craig looks at me like a hurt puppy. Sorry, dudes. Duty calls. I promise we'll catch up in a bit. It's all good, buddy. Craig runs off with his daughters. I'm left alone with mine. Man, I was really hoping to hang out with Craig more today, but it seems like he's getting dragged in every direction. It definitely wasn't like this in college. Hey, Soups, how's it going? Craig has the jukes. I feel like we might be a third wheel here. There's worse places in an arcade to be left to your own devices. You're right. Want to drop some coin on pinball? You know it. Amanda and I pull up to the machine that's feeling pretty hot and get to work. I'm a little rusty, but the pinball wizard within me will never die. I pull out a decent score and then challenge Amanda to top mine. And immediately she gets multi-ball. Looks like she takes after her father. You're pretty good. Don't patronize me. Hey, just trying to pay a compliment. Amanda shushes me. She's in the Zen zone. Zoom. She fights valiantly, racking up points by the million. She's this close to beating my score, but I feel honored just being able to watch. You're friends with Craig, right? Jenna from earlier walks up and leans on the pinball machine. Yeah, we went to college together. Please don't lean on my thing. Ah, that's so interesting. So do you know if he's, like, available? I'm sorry. Janet. He's not. Oh, I honestly don't know if I could say. Seriously, you're gonna make it tilt. Because it seems like so much work to watch after his kids. Don't you think it would be great if he... Lady, I swear to God. All of a sudden, a buzzer sounds and the game is over. Janet made the pinball machine tilt. We win! We win. Son, work stuff. You stone harpy. What? I said I have to go over there now and put my pizza in my mouth, so don't say anything that'll hurt your feelings. Amanda.
Hey.
Bro! What's going on? Now's our chance. If we don't get out of here now, we're stuck for the rest of the night. I wrangle Amanda and say some quick goodbyes with Craig. We head out to the pizza place. Finally. Amanda promises that she'll keep the couch warm for me and heads home.
Oh.
Hope you don't mind me bringing you back here, bro. Not at all, dude. It's good to finally get you all by myself for a second. River burps. Good job, River. Proud of you. Well, almost to myself. Hold up. Craig walks over to the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and a softball. For some catch? This might be less catch and more you throwing the ball than me running after it, but sure. We stand in the middle of the empty baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth. I have a cooler in my car that we can grab, but there's only juice boxes in there. Man, fatherhood is strange. You're telling me. I can't believe I'm looking back at my Kegstand Craig days and reminiscing about it. Those are some good times. I don't know anyone else who could pull off the rare horizontal keg stand. It was a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me. I haven't properly hung out with Craig in so long I don't even know where to begin. Let's ask about coaching softball. So was softball coach the life you wanted, or was it the life that was thrust upon you? Ha! I'll admit that I was hesitant at first. Briar and Hazel had so much energy that we had to get them to sports, but no one was there to run the team. The more I did it, the more I saw how much it meant to all the girls. I'm worried there'll be a riot if I quit. I would also be afraid of a bunch of tiny children with... I would be afraid of a bunny with tiny metal bats. Yeah, I would. If there's a bunny going around, what a pineapple, how's it going? Just seriously, though, if a bunny's going around just going... Got a bat, motherfucker! I'm gonna be like, Easter ain't coming today, and I'm just gonna run.
I don't know.
They're quick and they work as a team. I train them too well. They take you down like a pack of velociraptors and a T-Rex. Yeah, exactly. So you run a business now?
Nice.
Yep. We sell fitness gear, imports and exports mostly. We're coming up with our own line of athleisure wear soon. I nod. I mostly use my sweatpants for watching TV and not, sweating. Sounds like you make a killing. If you ever need athletic gear, I got your back. Dude, I gotta be flexing my muscles, dude. I gotta be flexing my muscles. I don't need a shirt. You could sponsor me. I'll rep your athleisure wear brand while I mow my lawn. That's the glamorous lifestyle we're catering to. Yes. Gotcha, bruh. Nice, Sapphire. I can't believe you're a father of 3. Neither can I. You know me, I'm an indecisive person. Yeah, I'm an indecisive person. I slept with this person once and got twins. I slept with this person. I got a good child. Crazy how life works. I feel like that's how Craig is. I think Craig is the guy who sleeps around. Who is like, yeah, I've had 7 wives and I'm looking to try something new. I've been exercising. It's like, okay, you switch your major 4 times. Yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. Raising kids, when Briar and Hazel were born, it all finally made sense. It was like all the time I had spent trying to figure things out lead to them. I couldn't be happy about it. I don't think I ever cared about anything as much as I care about them. Aw, I feel like that's how I would be if I had kids. I probably never will. But still, I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best thing to ever happen to me. It could be the only thing that ever happened to me, and I would still be proud of the life I lived. It's nice out here. Quiet. Must be good to get away from the softball moms for a bit, huh?
Oh.
Christ, Janet. Yeah, that was a lot. Are they always like that? Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad. Yikes. If that was nearly as bad, I can only imagine what's going on. I'm just so not interested. Well, what are you interested in? Dots? Who are you interested in, Craig? Who are you interested in? Is it me? Is it me? Just kidding.
Oh.
Peace and quiet. I just got rejected on the first date. That hot. Hot silence. My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday. I mean, I can understand. Sleeping in on a Saturday? How? Why? What'd you miss? Sexual fantasies.
Oh.
But more seriously, I just can't get back into dating right now. I couldn't even if I wanted to. There's no time. I feel so comfortable trying to introduce a stranger into my girls' lives. They've already been through so much. I can't put them through that. Buddy, I hear ya. Caitlin, you can take Craig if you want.
Oh.
So, the moms can hit on me all they want, but the girls are my top priority. What a good dad. What a good day. Dude, you're doing a great job. Those kids love you, and to add to that, the whole team loves you. I think you got this dad thing down right. Thanks, bro. That means a lot coming from you. I'm distracted. I missed the softball and it hits me right in the head. I'm dead. Wow, that hurts. Amanda was right all along. Sorry, dude. Craig turns over to me. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Wait, let me do the dad thing for a second. Craig spends a moment examining my head.
No.
It's worse than I thought. Don't tell me you have to kiss and make it get better. Oh, Sparky, how's it going? But also, am I gonna get a kiss on the head?
Hey.
You would be so lucky. I mean, what's a kiss? I feel like I've earned it at this point, waiting all day to hang out with you. Well, Craig leans in and kisses my forehead. We already got a kiss. Blue-haired me is doing way better than real-life me ever has. Walk it off, champ. Are the lights on the softball field really hot, or is it just me? I get up and dust myself off. River yawns. Hey, little buddy, you must be getting tired. I hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry things are so... You get older and life just kind of gets in the way, huh? We start walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party you went to that got broken up by a helicopter? How did I forget? You and me hopped over a concrete wall to get away. But the other side of the fence was a parking lot where a bunch of cops are parked. Oh man, yeah, could you imagine the look on our faces? We just walked straight past them like we were out for a stroll. And not knowing that we were at the party, they started joking with us about how big of a bust it was. We had to talk with them for 30 minutes. We told them we were interested in joining the academy. And then they started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life. Man, college. Good old days, right? We get back to our cars. Craig pulls me into a hug, or at least as much as we can manage with a baby between us. Slowly, River starts going. And we're just like, listen, we're hugging. I'm sorry that we're smothering you right now, but we need to hug. Your biceps need to flex. Never enough time, huh? Guess not. I'm gonna make it up to you. Let's hang soon, yeah? I'd like that. I yawn as I walk through the door, spotting Amanda hunched over her collage, glue stuck in hand. Burning the midnight art oil? Figured I might do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter lip sync battles. Shark Hunter lip sync battles. I'm interested. Do the sharks lip sync or do the Shark Hunters lip sync? Yes. Okay. I look over her shoulder at the collage. Amanda, this is some good art. Look at this good art you made. Thanks. I'm just about done. Like before, it's still a lot of dogs. In one corner is a giant pile of cash, and the other it's... Amanda, is that me? Yep. The whole thing is about my goals for the future. And it was basically just to sit on a giant pile of money with my 20 dogs and also have a strong and mutually supportive relationship with my father into adulthood. Let's go. Caitlin, you just recommend the game. I'll write it down. Oh, now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. Crying activated. Wait a second. I got the perfect thing for this. Hold on. I am feeling the emotion of love. We have made hearts. I am feeling love. Hap hap, hap hap. Where's Cybertron? I feel like, is a zombie playing that game? I have to check. But sure. I'll check. Where's that from? Don't worry about it. It's happening.
No.
Aw, Dad. You did this with your good heart. She pats me on the back. Hey, how was your hang with Craig? I wipe a tear from my eye. It was good. That Craig guy sure is busy. We kind of kissed. Yeah, dude, the softball life isn't for quitters. Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your fears today. How does it feel? I'm on top of the world. Pops, I should start facing my fears more often. Oh yeah? How about tomorrow we hit some empty parking lots and practice, dare I say, parallel parking? Baby steps, Dad. I'll work my way up to it. Alright, I'm gonna hit the hay. Take care of late night television for me, alright? I'll let them know you say hey. It's okay to cry if you're feeling sad. I want everyone to know that. We did a date! Bear's child dad joke, bro, sports, softball, thirsty. I'm sorry. What?
That was a gold medal performance for sure.
I don't know what this means. I think these points are arbitrary because it's 9876543. I'm guessing these points are 100% arbitrary. Keg stand champions. Ooh, we got one date. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through this cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. The nice mail person slides a couple letters in a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries. Oops. A couple of tries for them to get in. Hey, my coupons. I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda? Is he thirsty? You bet. The thirst is real. I don't have any water, but the thirst is real. She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Private stuff is happening. Okay, just thought you want this big old envelope we got from HIA. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. Horn Institute for the Arts? Or is that Horny Institute for the Arts? It's probably Horny Institute for the Arts. This game's all about being horny, apparently. I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please! I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. Welcome back, Sparky. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out the piece of the envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. I got in! That's it. It's time for the ab dance. It's time for the ab dance. The ab dance is complete. Oh, I got in! Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. Tear to my eye. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview, and your photography is incredible. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Wait, Dad. I know this one's really expensive, and it's so far away. Listen. If I ever have a kid, and they want to go to college, like really bad, if they fully believe that they can complete college and do it, I will go in as much debt as need be to get them to college. I don't care. I would do anything. Like with me going to college, like, and me like dropping out of college, like I knew that I wasn't gonna stay in college that much because it just wasn't for me. And I never talked about it. But we're gonna get Amanda to college. I think for a moment, HIA was one of the most expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again. Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, wherever you want. Wherever? Amanda and I walked along to the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a burrito with a view. I can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily throughout the bay.
Alright.
And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all of these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID and... Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they get seniors? And we get all the professional photo editing software for free? Damn. It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. What up, Dory? I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with similar major and interests. I bet we're gonna be best friends. I hope you guys are best friends. Craig and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. Don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh no. I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. That's an interesting. Carl ruled. I'm glad that we got a puppy. Ooh, they let you have animals in the dorms and get a note saying you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I get a rabbit, or maybe a snake, or maybe both. Would the snake eat a rabbit, though? 1, yes. Also 2, why not a corgi? Get a corgi. Don't get the corgi greyhound, because, I mean, he's a streamer on Twitch, and, I don't think having a person as a pet really counts. Just get the dog corgi. Oh boy, I think I'll leave all that up to you. She's so excited, I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know I had that talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? So, a dumpster fire? I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Hornies, I'm going to say Hornies because it's funnier. We need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay. Aw, she's gonna cry. Either that or she's still high. I promise I'll try harder. I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's gonna be some treacherous ice roads to cross. And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, it'd be worth it if I get to see you. Aww. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm just very proud of you. You're all grown up now, and you're such a good person, and I hope you know how important you are to me. Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry, too. It's too late, honey. It's happening. I'm crying. Sheeple's crying. The abs are crying. We're all crying. We all are crying. Dad, I can't get my tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad. I pull Amanda in for a hug and a kiss, and kiss her on the forehead. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Commas are important. Love you, kiddo. Love you too, Pops. Right up, Sheeple? I don't know what you're talking about.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I got dads. Dad is on. Dadmazon. Hi, this is Steven from Dadmazon. I'm out in front with your delivery. Oh, okay, yes, I'll be right down. Wait, no, sorry, I need to put on pants first. I can't find my pants, but I'm wrapped from waist down with a duvet. Are you with that? Where did Sheeple go? Sheeple's right here. I don't know what you're talking about. Sheeple's just been right here. I don't know what you're worried about. Sheeple's right here. Whatever. I can't find my pants, but I'm wrapped from the waist down in a duvet. Are you cool with that? I can come back tomorrow. No, wait. I'll be right down. I found some sensible capris. Put on the pants. Oh, I got a package. Wonder what it is. Oh, I bet it's that package of socks I ordered. Open up the box and start pulling the packing peanuts out. Man, those socks reek. Kinda should've. Okay, that's definitely not socks. It's... butterflies? Oh boy, I almost don't even want to know what Amanda was planning on doing with these. Hey Amanda, your box of dead butterflies is here. What's up? Are you sacrificing them? What? You ordered butterflies? You can order dead butterflies online? Wait, so these aren't yours? No, but I'm definitely ordering some right now. Okay, love you. I take a look at the box again. Oh, this is addressed to Damien's house. I'm giving the box to Amanda. I don't want to go to Damien. Woof, Damien seems like a nice guy, but this is kind of weird. Without turning my head, I shout out to Amanda. Yeah, Dad? There's no name on this box. Why don't you cancel your order and just do as you wish with these? Whoa, really? When I said I was ordering my own, I was just doing a bit. Sure, knock yourself out. Just don't let them stink up the place when they start go south. Wait, will they really start to stink? Is that a thing? Guess we'll both know soon. What?
Welcome. You've got dads.
I'm not dating Damien. I'm dating Craig. Adori. We got a heart. But we need more hearts. We need more hearts. I really want to get some good quality time in with Craig. Last time we hung out, he was so busy with the kids and fending off flirty moms, I feel like we barely talked. I Ever since the first time we hung out, I've been trying to get up a little early for runs. I don't think I'm going to be as embarrassing as last time. Maybe I'll even be able to catch up with him now. I type out a message into him on Dadbook. Hey man, been training on my run game recently. You ready for a round 2? Craig responds almost immediately. Dude, of course, emojis! Emojis. What emoji were you gonna use? What emoji were you gonna use? Blushing face? Smiling face? Laughing face? Sheeple face? Eggplant? And peach? Another message pops into my inbox from Craig. Let's meet up early tomorrow morning for my favorite morning activity, brunch. I type back. Brunch? What's that? You run and then you get brunch. Oh, right. How much does this game go for? I think it's $15, Julian? I think it's 15, maybe 20. But it might be on sale right now, so definitely check it out. Craig and I agreed to a time to meet in the morning, and I have a chance to spend the evening hanging out with Amanda. So, we doing pizza tonight? Again? Can't we do like a salad night? Dad, are you on a health kick? Not yet. I formed the committee to examine the possibility of being on a health kick. They haven't returned with their findings. Dad, if you go on a health kick, then I have to go on a health kick by virtue of being under the same roof as you. I don't know if I have the constitution for that. Your constitution stat's high enough, you'll be fine. The committee's still out. The committee isn't back with its findings yet. This is a multi-year assessment on several bureaucratic levels. Well, Amanda picks up the phone and stares at me, unblinking as she dials. Hi, yes, can I get an extra large pizza with chicken, bacon, extra cheese and tomatoes, and a couple of garlic sauce cups? Amanda, you're going a little north here. Oh, right. Can you maybe throw some leaves on there or something? Yeah, he's going on a health kick. Yeah, Rico, I know. It's tragic. So tragic. Amanda listens for a second. Hold on, I'll ask. Dad, is oregano a salad? Oregano is actually not a salad. Can't blame me for trying. Nah, Rico. I'm talking to my dad. We'll just go with the meat lover's fantasy. Sure. Say hi to the wife and kids for me. Amanda hangs up. Rico says hey. The food gets delivered and we plop down on the couch to eat some za. Just be careful. Running is a gateway drug. It's a slippery slope. Dad, first you go on a couple light jogs, and before you know it, you're just converting the garage into a home gym and renewing your subscription to some sort of weekly kombucha delivery service. Question. Shoot. What was kombucha? Okay, so you weren't too far gone yet. I'm just giving you a hard time, Pops. I'm really happy you're running more and caring about your health. I want to keep you around for as long as possible. Thanks, kiddo. Speaking of which, I'm running with Craig tomorrow. You gonna be able to keep up with him? Hey. Probably not. We laugh and eat more pizza than is probably healthy and a non-native carb loading. I call it a night early so that I'm ready for tomorrow. Oh, we're gonna be sick. When I first started running in the mornings, it was pretty hellish. Now that I'm a few sessions in, it admittedly has become a little bit easier, despite it always ending in me dry heaving over a trash can. Is that what the runner's high is? Just dry heaving? Hey, good morning, War. How's it going? How are you doing? I lace up my tennis shoes, throw on a t-shirt from a Rider Summit I went to 20 years ago, and head out the door at a moderate jog. Craig is already outside with River strapped to his chest. He's dressed head to toe in color-coordinated running gear. Wow, I look like a total schlub next to this guy. It's called Scrub. Hey, bro. Morning, Craig. River gonna be running with us? Best as she can. We're taking it to the limit, aren't we, kiddo? Oh, I know what that means. Craig hands her a stuffed toy, which makes her smile ear to ear. That's Arnold the capybara. Sometimes it's the only thing that'll get her to stop crying. Oh, I've been there. Amanda had a stuffed panda that she carried around everywhere. She would have a tantrum if we ever tried to wash it. It was gross. So you've been running lately? Every morning for 30 minutes. I'm basically an elite athlete by this point. Huh. Well, I'll try to keep up. So where are we heading? I was thinking that we can do a couple laps around the park. Okay, that sounds reasonable. Then we'll do some hill climbs up a slope. Okay. I could probably handle that. I got the abs to spare. And then we'll close it off by doing some wilderness survival hike running to increase our agility. Abs, I don't know if you're going to be able to help me with this. I think we are going to die. I'm suddenly struck with the overwhelming need to crawl back into bed. That sound okay to you? I usually like to throw some timed murder sprints in there, but I'll go easy on you since you're a beginner. Murder sprints? Are we going to be murdering people while sprinting away? I feel like that is morally wrong in society. Killing people is not right. Or for murdering sprints, then, you know, I mean, I'm fine with that. That means that we don't have to sprint, right? Right? That sounds like something I'm able to physically do.
Nice.
Great, let's get started. Craig and I finally arrive at the park. A few other lone joggers make their way around the perimeter, and River waves enthusiastically at everyone he passes. It's a lot more peaceful in the mornings. Aside from birds chirping and River gurgling away in the stroller, it's pretty quiet. I think that's a stroller. I think that's called a strap. Alright, good warm-up. That was the warm-up?
Dude.
Let's start the show.
Nice.
But wait. Craig reaches into his bag and tosses me a water bottle. I fumble it, but thankfully don't drop it. You gotta hydrate, bro! I don't have water, and if I go out there, I'm gonna get yelled at, so I can't do that. I take a long drink from the water bottle and feel reinvigorated. Man, I don't drink enough water. Hey. I look down and pick up Arnold, River's toy, and hand it back to her. Must have dropped this. Thanks for looking out, bro. You ready? Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! We finally finish our however many 10th lap around the park. I'm breathing heavily, but I can't believe I actually didn't lose Craig. He's even breathing heavily too, which makes me feel a little better. I look down at my shirt and notice that I'm drenched in sweat. Huh, almost like it looks like a frowny face. I'm sorry, frowny face? Frowny face, you said? Frowny face! The frowny face! That's what her shirt looks like. That's one! Huh? Dude, how many pack of abs do you have? I have the inflatable 8-pack, dude. If you have a 32-pack legit stone godded Adonis abs, fuck, this guy's making me want to exercise a ton. I need to play like a bunch of Just Dance. I need to do Ring Fit. Where's the freaking bar? I need to go. Like,
Hey.
I'm just kidding. Good hustle out there. I'm really impressed. You're way better than the last time I launched you off a treadmill. Yeah, man, you really pushed me to my limit just now. I can't believe I held on. Sometimes you just need someone there with you to push you to the absolute best. I'm glad I could be that guy, bro. Who's ready for hill climbs?
Oh.
There's my little cheerleader. Gitathi, you ready? Ugh. You bet! Craig takes me to a separate portion of the park where there's a steep hill that seems to go up forever. They're top. So what do we do now? We run up the thing. That looks like a lot. Gitathi, there's 2 things you need to know about this hill. 1, don't stop running until you get to the top. And 2, Craig points to the top of the hill. That's not the top. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Let's do this!
I don't know.
Finally reached the top of the hill after making my way past what I originally thought was the top of the hill. Once there, I hunch over onto my knees and gasp for air. My lungs are like daggers poking my ribs. I can feel my heart in my ears. He's tired too. River don't care. But you, okay. Yeah. River, I'm having a moment. Please. Oh boy. Craig looks like he's taking a beating as well. Huh. So he is human.
Oh.
Gitathi, put your arms onto your head and stretch out your elbows. It'll help you breathe better. Just gotta do this. Doing this helps. Doing this, making sure you know, gotta do this. Don't put your arm below. You gotta make sure you do this. That's actual exercise advice. I do as Craig says. It feels a little better, but I'm still in agony. And here, Craig tossed me the water bottle again. I hydrate like my life depends on it. Thanks, dude. Phenomenal work. You feel that lightness in your head? That's runner's high. Oh, that's it? I thought it was just, you know, dying. Want to take it slow for a bit? I like that very much. As we're catching our breath, River starts crying. Aww. What's wrong, Sweet Pea? Do you want to play with Arnold? Craig looks around us. Oh boy. Man down, I think we lost Arnold. River keeps wailing. I've abandoned my child. This toy. We gotta find him, dude. It should be simple, right? We just gotta retrace our steps. Remember River last having it down at the bottom of the hill? Craig and I jog down the path, searching high and low for the stuffed capybara, which Craig takes the time to explain to me is a large rodent native to South America. We get to the place where River might have dropped it, but it's still nowhere to be found. Looks like we've got a mystery on our hands. We have to get to the bottom of this. I suspect foul play. Looks like this is a prime case for the world-renowned Detective Darren. Dude, it's time for a bro adventure. Ooh, a bro venture? We're about to have a bro venture, y'all. We're about to have a bro venture. Bro. Yes. 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 Bro. Oh, that's amazing. Bro.
Oh.
We high-five and decide to jog back to the park to see if we can find any leads. So it looks like there's a couple more places to check and some bros around here that we can interrogate. Sounds good. Wait, who's good cop and who's bad cop? I think about it for a second. Well, I think that with your stature and overall resilience, you would make an intimidating bad cop. But on the other hand, you do have an adorable baby strapped to your chest, so that softens the edges a bit. All valid points. I think you would make a great good cop because of your cognitive attitude and willingness to try new things. But then again, I've seen how you get when there are too many commercial breaks during the show, so you have the potential to be a scary bad cop. I don't want to have to watch Meat Hill in 3-minute segments with 5 minutes of commercials in between, and they're loud. The commercials are too loud. I just want to watch my shows in peace without people yelling at me to buy wiper fluid and such. Wiper fluid is important.
Dude.
Case in point. Let's play it moment by moment. Smart. So, where to, brotective? Let's go to the playground first. Make our way to the small playground at the edge of the park. A couple of kids play on the jungle gym while parents watch on the nearby benches. Over on one of the benches, I spot a familiar face. It's Joseph. Look for clues. Try to calm River down. Let's try to calm River down. This is a pretty nice playground. Might as well get a couple swings in. What about Arnold? Maybe having a little swing might calm River down? Might buy us some more time. You're right. She's about to go nuclear. This might prepare her for a possibility of us not being able to find Arnold. Life is cruel and tough, but at least we'll always have swings. Greg straps River into a baby swing and gives her a gentle push. She giggles. I take a seat in the swing next to her and immediately realize that I'm stuck. River seems to love that. Listen, my abs are just too big that we get stuck. Craig eventually helps me out of the swing and we decide to get back to the investigation. We head back to the playground. Let's look for some clues. Craig and I, two grown adults, walk onto the playground and begin examining it meticulously for clues. There's no forensic evidence here, no stray capybara hairs at least. After searching fruitlessly for some time, we look up. All the parents are staring at us. We smile and wave as we awkwardly sink away. We head back to the playground. Move to another part of the park. Where'd you now, bro? I don't really want to talk to Joseph. Let's go to the field. We wander out to the grassy field at the center of the park. There isn't a whole lot to see, but there are a few figures camped down on the blanket, and the grass can hold any number of secrets. Interrogated, really? Matt and Carmesita. We carefully comb through the field of grass and flowers. I can't seem to find much besides a couple of ladybugs and a nickel. While I'm looking, Craig calls out to me from across the field. Tothy! I jog over. Craig is dealing in the grass, inspecting something. I approach, my heart in my throat. As I lean over Craig, I see it. This is... its leg. I put my hand over River's eyes. No one should have to be subjected to this. Senseless violence. My god, who or what would do this? I don't know, but now I think we might be dealing with something beyond our grasp. I can't look at this anymore. I turn around, trying to wipe the image of a stuffing strewn across the ground from my mind. We're running out of time. We may already be too late. Bag and tag it. Let's keep moving. We maneuver back to the field. Dad Deuced, where should we go next? Let's go to the woods. We make our way to the outskirts of the park. There are a couple of benches by the dense tree line. Looks like Robert's here all by himself. This also seems like the perfect place to look for clues. Craig and I search the outskirts of the woods, hoping to find anything that might lead us to Arnold. There are a couple of cigarettes and empty beer cans scattered around the thicket. This is probably a hotspot for edgy teens to hang out at night and say swears and stuff, but it doesn't look like there was any recent activity that might be capybara related. This might be a dead end, partner bro. Return to the woods. Let's interrogate Robert. Maybe Robert saw something. We walk over to Robert's bench. Hey, Rob. Don't call me that. Okay. Hi, Robert. Don't call me that either. Okay. Hey, buddy. What are you up to? Thinking. This is my thinking bench. I have to get a solid 2 or 3 hours of brooding in per day. Filling quotas. Have you by chance seen a small stuffed capybara around? Capybara is a large rodent native to South America. I know. So you have seen one. A stuffed one. No, not a real one. That would be weird. Good cop, be bad cop. Alright, Robert. You've been nice. Help us out or I'm gonna go off. Learn how to fight, and then come back here to kick your ass. You? Learn how to fight? Please. Well, fine. If you don't tell us what we want to hear, I'm gonna spoil the season finale of Long Hair Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Troopers. You're bluffing! My buddy here doesn't play by the rules. Kitati will do it. Helm and Flint crash into a haunted... Stop! You're a monster! Robert sighs. I haven't seen any goddamn capybara, okay? Damn! Return to the woods. Clock's ticking, dude. Where are we going next? We have to go to the field. Move back to the field. Matt and Carmencita. Let's talk to Matt and his daughter. Carmencita spots us from across the way and waves. She's sitting down by her with her dad on a sunny green patch of grass. We jog over. Hey, dudes. Hey, bro. We just sat down for a picnic. Want some snacks? Got anything to increase my glycogen reserves? We have apple slices. Thank you very much, tiny bro, but I should be fine. You guys working out? Good day for it. Yep, I'm on the picture of health and athleticism. We're dying slowly. Good transition, Gitathi. Say, you haven't seen a stuffed capybara around here anywhere, have you? What's a capybara? It's a large rodent that's native to South America. I'm glad everyone knows this. Wait a second, how do you know what a capybara is? You would happen to have had hands-on experience with one recently, would you? We learned about capybaras in the 4th grade. I think it's more suspicious that you know what a capybara is. Oh my god. What if I took Arnold? What if I'm the culprit and I just don't remember? I quickly check my body for any Polaroids I might have kept on my person to remind me of who to trust and who not to trust. Is that a reference to the Polaroid? I saw Memento once. I'm pretty sure that's how it worked. Oh yeah, no, that's what it is. Memento. I've heard that's a good movie. Nothing. But what if that's what I wanted myself to think? No, Gitathi, don't let them win. I shake off the thought. I saw a couple of squirrels over there by that tree, though. I don't know if that helps you, but if you wanted to see some cute squirrels, you should definitely check it out. Thanks for the hot squirrel tip, Rosita. Well, we better get moving. Gotta find that capybara before River here have a breakdown. Good luck. Let me get some apples for the road, though. Rosita hooks me up with some road slices, and we're on our way. We maneuver back to the field. Check out those squirrels. Where did the suspect say the squirrels would be again? The tree. Ha! There they are. Carmencita was telling the truth. These are some rad squirrels. River seems happy. This may have brought us some extra time. We're back to the field. Trying to put the pieces of this case together. I have indigestion. We better keep moving. Interrogate Joseph. Let's see what Joseph's up to. We jog over to Joseph, who seems to be engrossed in his book. Joseph! Joseph nearly drops his book. Hey guys, didn't think I'd see you two out here, Gitathi. Are you exercising? Sure am. You know me, I just love to run and be healthy. That's kind of my whole thing. What are you reading? What up, so? How's it going? Oh, just a book of knots and rope tying. For boats. Boat ropes. Right. Say, you didn't happen to see a stuffed capybara around here. Well, what's a capybara? It's a large rodent that's native to South America. I'm an expert on this now. Joseph thinks for a second. Haven't seen one around. I'll tell the kids to keep an eye out. The kids are here? Joseph looks around. They were here a second ago. Must have gone exploring around the park. Do you know where could they have run off to? They're kids. They get into mischief sometimes, but they always come back. Alright, thanks for your help. Thanks, Joseph. We'll let you get back to your rope book. Boat ropes! Back to the playground. River has had enough of swings. Her mind will be singularly focusing on Arnold's until some other Johnny-come-late plush comes along, or her next nap, whatever comes first. River's still holding together, but not for long. Her tiny eyes betray a barely concealed boiling rage just beneath the surface, or something. She's a baby, I don't know. Let's move. Back to the woods. Time to grow Robert again. Rock over Robert's fence. Oh, Christ, what now? Come on, Robert. The sooner you tell us what we know, the sooner we can let you get back to brooding. Back up time, Robert. If you don't help us, I'm going to put you in a headlock. Is that a threat or a promise? Whoa, slow down. Back off. Robert, I'm going to keep being vaguely threatening until you tell us something useful. I told you I haven't seen a capybara. What's the guy's name again? Buddy, I got a rain check on brunch. I need to get River home and calm her down. Alright, good luck, bro. Thanks, bro. I head back to the cul-de-sac alone and head inside the house. God, I'm ready for a shower and a gallon of water and a nap. I bet Amanda's still asleep. I crop open her door to find her still in bed, sleepily scrolling through her phone. Man, we didn't find that thing. Morning. Afternoon, actually. Right, how was brunch? Well, we had a good time with the run part, but we didn't make it to the rest of the portmanteau. Huh. To brunch. We didn't make it to brunch. Somehow we lost River's toy capybara on a run. The capybara is... Dad, don't patronize me about giant rodents. I know. Sorry. Anyway, we looked everywhere for the damn thing, but Craig had to get River home before she went berserk. So the run went well, though. I was a little worried about your endurance. Yeah, it was rough at first, but it ended up being a piece of cake. I actually feel pretty great. My legs give out. I find myself on the floor in the hallway. I'm just gonna hang out here for a while. You take your time getting up. Was that date number 2 done? Date complete. Rank C?
Place last.
Hold on. We will find this capybara. We will
Welcome.
S-rank this.
You've got dads.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Wait, let me try this. It's always the culprit you least expect. I get eye to eye with River, who still looks like she's on the verge of tears. Hey, sweetie, believe me, nobody wants you to find your capybara more than me. But we need more clues, and I think somewhere in that baby brain of yours, you might have something that'll lead us to the perp. So what do you say, kiddo? Meh. I turned to Craig. We're getting nowhere with the witness. Move back to the field. Kids are getting mischief sometimes. Mischief, you say. Wait, am I being interrogated right now? Only if you did something wrong. What are you hiding, Joseph? Whoa, kind of getting the third degree here. This is serious. There's a capybara on the line. I mean, you're more than welcome to ask Christian and Christy. I imagine they have their ears to the ground of the latest playground drama. They might be somewhere around in the woods. Thanks, Joseph. I'll let you get back to your rope book. But ropes.
Nice.
Oh, that's just a bad thing. Okay, hold on. I got an idea.
Welcome. You've got
I'm gonna speed through this real quick. Hold on, we're gonna speed through this. I can fast forward.
I'm fine.
Every time a dog gets introduced in a movie, I get nervous because 9 times out of 10, the dog is gonna die by the end. You can't watch a movie when people die and be unfazed, but the moment a dog dies, I'm out. Gosh, sad dog death movies take up the whole genre. There are too many. It's dog exploitation. Seriously, you know you can talk to me about anything, right? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Sad dog stuff with you.
Ah.
Working on it. So it's a collage.
Ah.
Speed date on the go.
Hmm.
Keep her on the ball. And the outfield and the other players. Just keep her eyeing all the stuff that's simultaneously. Nice.
Hey.
Amanda catches the ball.
Hmm.
Nice.
Oh.
The twins. I pull out the first thing that comes to mind. Who watched Long Haul Paranormal Ice Rose Ghost Truckers last night? What? Callum and Flint Dogboat visited a truck shop that was also a cemetery and lead an exorcism of a ghost that was haunting the hot dog grill. I nudge Amanda for support. There was also a demon haunting one of the bathroom stalls and they kept throwing poop on the wall. Pretty scary stuff. Actually, now that I think about it, there's a good chance there's a non-paranormal explanation for that. But still, quality television.
Oh.
I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that either. Wow, we have so much in common. Damn, she turns her back on me and talks to Craig. God damn. We tried.
Oh, man.
Look at the dead inside.
Ugh.
But Craig's twins are good. Alright, there we go. I need to befriend him real quick. So the kids.
Nice.
Doing a great job. Taking things ahead. I mean, we got some sweat drops and eggplants.
Oh, no.
Alright, so this should be S. This should easily be S rank. Okay, complete. Look at that baby marinara. Easy. Yo. S rank. Let's go.
Performance for sure.
Coupons.
Ah.
We're gonna go to the thing. We've already seen this.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Wait, what happened? Katati, listen, this is you from the past. Whoa, how'd this happen? I figure you're trying to reply to this because I know myself, but this is an automated message from you early this morning when it's socially unacceptable to go out and buy ice cream. I forgot I did that. I forgot how I did that as well. The future is amazing. Listen, life is short and ice cream should always be acceptable, but unfortunately this isn't the society we live in. It's less the society we live in and more me projecting my own anxiety about being judged onto others, but you know what I mean. But the day you're reading this, it is a certain time of day in which nobody will bat an eye at you for going out and buying ice cream. You know what to do. Be good, me. Buy that ice cream. I guess I'm buying ice cream. You know what? I've earned a treat. On the way home, I decided to stop and grab some ice cream, which I fully plan to eat directly from the tub. I spent a lot of time trying to figure out which type of ice cream I'd like to eat directly from the tub. Rocky Road? Pistachio? Oh, Amanda's probably going to want some too. Better get 2 tubs. She loves cookie dough ice cream, right? Hey, mister. Turn around to see Ernest, leaning up against the wall of the convenience store. Ernest? You're cool, right? I'm cool. I don't see what that has to do with anything. But if you're cool, you help me out, right? Help you out? There's no fire involved, is there? Just clouds. So if you give me $20, will you buy me e-liquid? Ernest, what's e-liquid? It's like, Gatorade, you know, electrolyte liquid. I get it myself, but I'm banned from here for trying to run a grift on the cashier. Classic fiddle game, you know the deal. Oh, if you're talking about balancing electrolytes, then I got you, little buddy. I didn't know you played the fiddle. Just ask the clerk for Blue Cran's Apple Vortex. He'll know what it is. I pick up a tub of pistachio ice cream for myself and a tub of cookie dough for Amanda. I search around for Blue Crazy Void Starer. Can't seem to find any. I turn to the cashier. Say, where's your finest e-liquid? Behind the counter. You got an ID? First of all, my daughter is older than you. Second of all, I'm flattered. I switched shampoo recently. Is that taking some years off? Look, you need to be 21 to buy vape juice. The hair doesn't look a day over 20. Damn! I just got schooled. Wait a minute. You're just trying to butter me up to get me to buy more ice cream because it's working. I glance outside and spot Ernest staring at me. Double wait a minute. So you tell me that e-liquid is not a sports drink. It's for vaping. Ernest is watching us intently through the window. I better go give that kid a piece of my mind. I see. Okay, look, I'm going to pretend that you didn't just try to trick me into buying you the old Baphomet's cough syrup and then go inside here and purchase my ice cream. I won't tell your dad if you promise to scram. And stop vaping. You'll get popcorn lung. What if I give you $25? Go home, Ernest. As I'm walking back inside, Ernest calls after me. You can get popcorn lung from microwave popcorn, you know. I no longer trust this child, but the mere notion strikes fear into my heart. Backside purchase. Thank you, kind sir, for your time and generous hair compliments. You got it, bub. I glanced out the window while to see Ernest still outside. Looks like he's talking to some other poor sap. Guess I should go outside and save this other guy some grief. Wait a second, that's definitely a cop. Oh boy. I grab my tubs of ice cream and bolt outside. Ernest is already face down on the hood of the squad car. Ernest, did you seriously just try to get a cop to buy you e-liquid? Do you know this kid? My daughter goes to school with him. I promise he's a good kid, even though my daughter would absolutely disagree with me. I'm this boy's father. I'm this boy's father. I turn around and see Robert walking up the street and toward the convenience store. Robert. Ernest, what are you doing? I want a lawyer. First of all, good first instinct. Remember that you're not required to answer any questions from a police officer without a lawyer present. Okay. You're this boy's father? Yes, sir. Ernest likes to lash out at me like this ever since the accident. Oh, I don't like talking about it. That's fine. Robert gets a wistful twinkle in his eye. It all started 7 summers ago. My hair was long then. New metal was still in lifestyle. Ernest and I went down to Florida swampland scavenging for... Sir, I could leave you to take it from here. Sounds good. Thanks, officer. Ernest, come along now. He'll be cleaning grout from the rain gutter for a week thanks to this transgression. The police officer gets in his car and drives off. I'm stunned by how cool Robert was just there. Thanks, I want to say. Richard? Ouch. Don't mention it, Hemingway. Got in trouble plenty of times in my life. Just trying to do my good deed for the day. Will you buy me e-liquid if I give you $20? Child, I will lend you. Hey, Katafi, will you walk Ernest home with me? Sure.
Hey.
Ernest runs ahead, presumably so he won't be seen with us, which is the thing I think kids do. It reminds me a lot of myself when I was his age. Well, maybe I wasn't as dumb. Seems like he tortures his dad. Seems like he tortures just about everybody. He even stole your wallet. What? I pat my back pocket, I pat the rest of my pockets. My wallet's gone! Son of a bitch. You stole my wallet. Why are you doing this to yourself? What? Robert points at my tubs of ice cream. One of them's for Amanda. I have no qualms with the quantity of ice cream you've purchased. It's a perfectly respectable amount of ice cream. It's the quality I'm talking about. You work hard, Katafi. You're a good dad. Don't you think you deserve top shelf ice cream? But these were on sale. If you're gonna treat yourself, go big or go home. Real vanilla bean, real pistachio. You deserve it. We arrive at the cul-de-sac and Ernest runs into his home. That boy is the reason why we don't have prizes in cereal anymore. Catch you around, Katafi. Robert tosses me my wallet. I catch it with a surprised look on my own face. I stole it back. Keep it in your front pocket or use a chain like back in your ska days. Smell you later. See ya, Robert. I go back inside my home, ready to spend the rest of the night with 2 tubs of ice cream and also Manon. That just happened.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Save. Alright, let's speed through this because we've already said that. But that was a cool new scene. Alright. Talking to Craig. Emojis. Robert's a pretty cool guy, too. Which means he's still out. Eat that pizza. Oregano is not a salad.
Bro.
I might date Robert next. We'll see.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah. I gotta be positive with him. That's the thing. Ugh.
Dude.
Go sleep and see if I can sleep early. No worries, Cassie. Take it easy. Have a good night.
Hey. Dude. Nice. Hey. Hey.
Let's see. Alright, so first we're gonna go to the field. Look for clues.
Oh, man.
And Arnold's leg.
I don't know.
Target River.
Bro.
Good cop. Sita. Never seen this.
Hey. Hey.
Check out the squirrels. Tree. Go to the playground. Try to calm River down. Interrogate Joseph.
Oh, cracker.
Nice.
Sounds a little suspect, Joseph. If he did something wrong. Another part of the park. I deduce where we should go next. We should go to the woods. There's some twins must be around here somewhere. Look for clues. This might be a dead end, partner bro. Must be around here some. Robert. Hey Rob, don't give me that. Don't give me that either. Everybody's. I haven't seen one. Stop one. Fights. First size. I haven't seen any goddamn capybara. Crap.
Hey.
Now what, bro? Joseph says twins are around here somewhere, but I have no idea how we're supposed to find them. Wait, those creepy kids? Why didn't you tell me they had something to do with this? Huh, maybe I should have left the good cop, bad cop routine to the pros on TV. Yeah, Robert, bro, do you know where they are? I do. A lot of people underestimate the sense of a man who broods. I saw them lurking around here a little while ago. Where'd they go? Ran into the woods. I'd be careful, though. I don't trust them. And then again, I don't trust anyone. Not even you guys. Not even that baby. What? Everyone should trust the baby. Brent, I take that back. You're an old soul, kiddo. Thanks for your help, Robert. The woods. Go deeper into the woods. I stare into the depths of the forest. Who knows what could be in there? Are you prepared for what we might face in here? Yes. I'm ready, partner bro. You? Nope. But if it gets River to stop crying, I don't care. Let's do this. We start down the path into the woods, keeping our eyes and ears peeled for any sign of Arnold. There are no squirrels or birds anywhere. The silence is unsettling. The sun can barely peek through the canopy. It's colder here. Suddenly, we hear voices. I want to do it. You had to do it last time. Greg and I come to a clearing where we find Christian and Christy kneeling over something. Stop right there. Put your tiny hands where we can see them. Christian and Christy just stare at us. You heard the guy. Put your hands up. We're kind of in the middle of something here. Yeah, can you come back later? What are you kids doing? Cutting stuff up? My heart is pounding. Is this the end of the line? I step closer. I can't believe what I'm seeing. A pair of safety scissors lies in the dirt, and it's Arnold. What have they done to him?
Nice.
Arnold! Good! You heard the baby. Hand over the capybara. No fair. Finders keepers. No, not finders keepers. That's our property if you desecrated it. Well, how can you prove it's yours? Greg holds up Arnold's severed leg. I have to look away. You two got sloppy. You left evidence behind. I think you'll find that this leg fits perfectly onto his body. Christian and Christy look at each other. They don't know what to do. How about a deal? You give us a capybara and we don't tell your dad about this. Fine. She hands over the stuffed animal. And give us the safety scissors. They are clearly no longer safe in your hands. She hands them over. I'm glad we could figure this out. Come on, partner. Craig and I start making our way out of the woods. He turns around and calls back to the twins. Until your dad stopped letting you watch true crime shows. True. With the capybara back with its rightful owner, Craig and I shamble into a nearby diner. Exhausted from our adventure, we find ourselves a corner booth and settle in. That was a tough case, but we cracked it. We're different now. Change. Did we get in too deep? It's nothing a healthy brunch can't fix. My stomach grumbles. I suddenly realize how big of an appetite I worked up. Brunch! Give me brunch! I have a strong philosophies on brunch. You see, the first thing you do is divide your brunches between boogie brunch, the upper class, the mimosas, and eggs benedict brunch, and grimy brunch. They give me coffee, bacon, cheesy hash browns brunch. There's a time and place for both, and I think most of life is about figuring out which one you need more. So, what kind of brunch dad are you, Katafi? Foogie brunch. I don't care if it's $8.99 for what's essentially instant oatmeal and a slice of mango. The plating is just so nice. A fine choice. A young waitress passes out menus as Craig situates River into a high chair. Is this your kid? You betcha! She's so cute. Hi, you. A plep. Hey, kid, middle school is going to be really tough, but if you can make it through, then you can make it through anything. The waitress walks away after winking at Craig. Seems like you're the most eligible dad bachelor in town. Guess so. Anyway, here's the thing about brunch. You don't do business during brunch. Brunch is the time for rest, relaxation, and restoration with those that you love. And while we're having brunch at a traditionally brunch time, the most important thing is to remember that brunch is at a time. It's a state of mind. True, very true. If you can't have brunch on your plate, you can always have brunch in your heart. This guy's speaking to the heart. No wonder everyone wants him. I don't disagree with you. I just don't know if I can match your intensity. I'll open your eyes, bro. Just you wait. We order our food and the waitress, after very blatantly hitting on Craig multiple times, eventually brings us our brunch feast. River munches on cereal right next to us, more or less managing to get it into her mouth. I gotta say, man, it's really great having you back around to hang out with. Things have been so busy with work and fitness and those kids, I just haven't had time to really go out and get to know people. With you here, it's like we're picking up where we left off. I know the feeling, man. Moving to a new place could have been really rough for me, especially with Amanda going off to college soon, making this a lot easier. Craig smiles at me. It feels really good to go on another bro venture with you, dude, just like old times. For a while, I forgot about anything that was bothering me in my life, and it was just you and me and... More coffee? Oh, no thank you. So, do you, like, work out? Yeah? Mostly calisthenics, but I tried to lift as part of a regime. That's so cool. I've been looking for a workout buddy, you know. Oh, I wish I could help you out, but I'm enjoying brunch with my workout bro right now. Hello. Well, if you change your mind... The waitress slides a folded note to Craig and walks away. Craig makes a face as he reluctantly puts it in his pocket. We can't take you anywhere, can we? Prep. It's a blessing and a curse, isn't it? The next time we hang out should be in the middle of the woods, where people can't interrupt us. And also maybe in some different woods than the ones where little kids like to vivisect things. Craig laughs. Man, remember all our camping road trips back in the day? Joshua Tree? Yellowstone? That was the best. I'd give anything to do that all over again. Dude, we should do a camping weekend. Oh. I don't know, bro. I'm an adult now. I have all these adult responsibilities. I don't think I can just drop everything to go hang out in the woods for a few days, you know? Come on, dude. If we plan things right, we can do this. Craig, don't you ever do anything for yourself? Craig stares into his coffee mug. Of course I do. Yeah? Like what? Sometimes let myself have one scoop of vanilla ice cream before bed, but only if I didn't meet my calorie intake for the day. Dude's all about buff.
I don't know.
And sometimes let myself hit the snooze alarm, but only once. Dude, you gotta relax sometime or it's gonna kill you. Please come camping with me. It'd be so fun, bro. Guess I can get Smashley to take the kids for the weekend. They are Smashley! I'll think about it. We finish our brunches and head back to the cul-de-sac. By the way, great job keeping up today. Seems like you're already making a lot of progress. Ha, I'm probably gonna need a little bit of recovery time after this. Tell the girls I said hello. I will. See ya, brotective. I say goodbye to Craig and step inside. Batman is still asleep. Alright, we've already done this. Alright, I think we did good. Finish the date. Yo, look at that. All the dad points. Go! S rank.
That was an amazing date.
Welcome.
The best
You've
date.
got dads.
We can have our final date with him. Dad is on. On. I need to put on the pants. Hold on.
Alright.
We need to give the butterflies to Amanda.
Welcome.
Just gotta be
You've
sure.
got dads.
Alright. Got 2 hearts. Going for the third. You know what they say about third dates. Things get pretty serious. You might not have any time to browse dad book for a while. Are you ready? Save and continue. Let's go. Let's go on a third serious date. It took some time for our schedules to line up, but I was finally able to find a weekend where Craig and I could go camping. We always stay so busy with working the kids, but it's good to know that we'll just be able to spend some time relaxing together in nature. Since our first run, I managed to go on regular runs with Craig. I mostly do them because it seems like the only time we get to hang out, but the added benefit is that I've seen a lot of improvement in my health. I was able to sift through the attic and find my old camping gear from college. Craig put me in charge of bringing the sleeping bags and the tent while he takes care of the food, so I double-checked to make sure everything is ready to go. Craig should be here any minute now. Amanda's going to be spending this weekend on a school trip to our nation's capital. She hasn't been away from home without me for longer than a day since she was 14. I hope she isn't feeling as nervous about this as I am. Hey, Amanda Panda. Amanda's in the middle of sitting on top of her luggage in order to get it to finally zip. Hey, Pops. Ready for your trip? Once I get this bad boy all zipped up, I'm good to go. How much did you pack? That seems like a lot for 2 days. Oh, it's all my camera equipment. Lenses, tripod, flash, all that. Are you even going to have time to take pictures? I'll find a way. I need to get some good shots for my series on national monuments. Ooh, what's the series about? It's one of those internet series where I reimagine Disney princesses as founding fathers. Does that exist? It better exist. What? I'm kidding. Nobody likes those. I'm taking portraits of my friends. Oh, well, I'm going to be in the woods, out there in nature. You know, roughing it. Just me and Mother Nature, the old moderate day trees. Are you going to be alright on your own? Mm-hmm. I'm not going to have any signal out there. I won't be able to text or call you at all. Oh, it's alright. I'll be able to survive a couple of days without constant updates on who just got voted off International Haunted House Hunters. Man, they like spooky stuff a lot. But founding father princesses, I know! Well, I'll miss you. For the record, Bradley was pushed down a flight of ornate stairs by a ghost. They're really beautiful stairs. Amanda finishes zipping up the big suitcase and lugs it next to the door of her bedroom. She turns around and gives me a big hug. Relax, Dadron. I'm a big kid now. I can take care of myself. Besides, I gotta share a room with Monica Sanders and 2 mom chaperones. The most trouble I could possibly get into is falling asleep with a tub of ice cream on me. Oh, well, alright. Don't steal anything, okay? Did you ask nicely? Fine. Promise. I step outside, hauling my bags behind me. Craig's already strapped some camping gear on top of my modest but stylish car. He notices me carrying my equipment and hurries over to take it from me. Such a gentleman. I almost had a case of the vapors there. Never fear, these muscles are made for picking up heavy things and putting them in other places. Ooh. Remember, it's your weekend to relax. Take it easy. I guess I can't argue with that. Everything good with Amanda? Yep, on our way to a school trip to Washington, D.C. What about your offspring? Already at Smashley's for the weekend. I'm ready to get my camp on. I load the rest of my stuff into Craig's car and we get in. Oh no! What's wrong? I think I left my juicer plugged in. I gotta go back. Are you worried that someone's gonna break into your house and cold press some carrots? No, it's just... Just try to relax, man. Let the juicer float away. Take all your worries and blend them into pulpery good vibes. Craig takes a deep breath. By the way, do I have to worry about any NSFW stuff, Dory, and anyone else who's played this game? Should probably have asked that before we get to this point. Do we have anything to listen to? Alright, I'll head in my place a series of CDs that guide you through a thorough and intense calisthenics workout. Do you want to listen to those? I'm just kidding. Greg hands me a thick case filled with CDs. Take your pick. I thumb through page after page of Kin's sing-along CDs. Oh yeah, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star takes me back. Keep going. I get to the end of the case to find, in the very last slot, a blank CD with Craig's handwriting on it. Is this his mixtape? DJ Kickstand's Megamix Volume 1. It's his mixtape. We'll listen to our boy's mixtape. Let's go! You know, Blossy, I can get behind that. Made it just for the trip. I think you'll like it. I pop the CD into the car stereo and it's like I'm immediately transported to our old dorm room. Hit after hit plays, and soon enough, we're both happily screaming, singing the lyrics to each song as we fly down the highway. This was Carl's favorite. Carl, the third roommate! He brought that dog home one night and couldn't pry you two apart. So we spent an entire semester fabricating a story about our foreign exchange student roommate who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Then we had a rooming inspection. That RA was so suspicious of us but could never prove anything. And Carl was just under a blanket. Bless that pup's courage under fire. Man, we did some dumb things back in college. The hours fly by as we belt out tunes of whatever non-existent key our voices register in. Soon enough, we're surrounded by lush trees and spectacular vistas of everything amazing that nature has to offer. It feels good to be back out here. Real good. And I will walk 500 miles and I will walk 5 million... What? Hold on. We park our car at the entrance to a familiar trail and load up our gear on our backs. I'm thankful that I've been working on my health over the past couple of weeks, otherwise I'd be dreading all the hiking that's about to happen. Craig looks intently at his phone. Everything alright? Yep, just had to fire off one last work email. Craig pockets the phone and we start off on the trail. It's relatively easy, but I know I would have been huffing and puffing at this point if it weren't for all the murder sprints. I look around me and take in all tall trees and animal chirps. Everything okay back there? There's no reception out here. Oh yeah, being out in the middle of nowhere will do that. I recognize the look of anxiety on Craig's face. What if there's a problem? Craig, we all know that if you really wanted, you could flex your calf muscles and fly out of here like a rocket ship all the way back to Maple Bay. You're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. This is our weekend. We keep marching down the trail, but it seems like Craig is still worried. After a bit, he stops in his tracks. Maybe we should go back. We could find another campground that gets good cell phones reception. Craig, seriously, what's wrong? I mean, I'm just really nervous. My dad instinct is kicking in. My mind keeps conjuring up all sorts of worst-case scenarios. What if something happens to the girls? I don't have signal. I would have no way of knowing. Let me tell you, that feeling never goes away. No matter how old your kids get, you just gotta remind yourself they're in good hands. Craig doesn't say anything. I give him a reassuring punch in the shoulder. Try to remember why we came out here. The plan was to get away from it all and just focus on ourselves on this little trip. No distractions, no cell phone service, just two dads relaxing it out in the wood. Craig looks to me directly in the eyes. No distractions, no cell phone service, just two dads relaxing out in the woods. We're gonna have some fun this weekend. Ooh. Craig and I get back to marching. It's not too long of a hike before we get to the campsite. We're both glad to see that we're the only people there. I can't believe you still have this tent. Found it in my attic and already checked it for holes. I've seen better days, sure, but I think we'll be able to survive. I dump the bag of fabric and poles onto the ground. We unfold the tent into the desired spot. I hand Craig the stakes. We still know how to do this, right? Of course we do. We do not. After 20 minutes of struggling people and bad infomercial, we somehow managed to build an upright structure that closely resembles what a tent would look like if you asked somebody to draw a picture of one with a nice shot. I wouldn't put this up against a storm, but I think we'll be able to survive for the night. We set out a couple of chairs and our cooking equipment, admiring our handiwork. Bro, look at us go! Look upon the kingdom we have built. Upon this rock we shall grill our meats and drink our brews, for we hold dominion over this land. Verily, and look at our camping chairs. Which are we gonna sit on? So what's next on the camp extravaganza docket? Well, now that we have a shelter settled, I think it's time for us to do some exploring. There's a waterfall a little bit up the way that I'm sure we can hike to. Let's get hiking. Craig and I venture into the woods. We amble along, taking our time to chat and admire the wildlife. Craig reaches out an arm and stops me. Dude. Does that look like what I think it looks like? I look over at where he's pointing. Oh my god, it does. That tree looks like a butt. Well, listen. I can't get over how detailed it is. Detailed butt? I can't even see my own butt, but I can see his butt, and he can see my butt. I examine the butt tree further. The contour is perfect. It even has back dimples. Back dimples. I thought we were going to have a great time camping, but this makes it even better. Craig holds back a snicker. I aspired to have every hike be as good as this one. Damn, he said ass. I'm snickering now, too. Let us analyze this tree further. Okay, now we're We're cool places. Craig and I share a huge belly laugh at our awful jokes. The best thing about this is that there's no daughters here to tell us our jokes are bad. Or that are perverse. We high-five. Craig and I hit the trail again. It's been a long time since we've been out here, but everything seems more or less familiar. We point out old landmarks that we remember back from our college days. I think we're getting close now. Check it out! There's a clearing up ahead. As we get closer, I can hear water running. Cresting over a hill, Craig and I are greeted by a wide clearing surrounded by trees. In front of us is a beautiful waterfall spilling into a large body of water that runs into a river. Miles agape with the genuine beauty of the place, we go to investigate. The old waterfall. It's gorgeous. Nature is so rad. What up, Lori? How's it going? Peering further... Excuse me. My abs can't handle this. Peering further, we get an idea of how deep the pool is. Think we could jump off it like the old days? Ha! This old dad is happy here on dry land. Looks like he can climb right up over there. We didn't even bring swimming trunks. What are you talking about? Craig immediately begins taking his clothes off. My abs are better! He's also got a bulge. He's got the whole package. Look at Craig's butt. Don't look at Craig's butt. I'm a man of class. I'm a man of pure stature. I am a professional. I am a gentleman. My abs are gentle abs too. But if I'm seeing a good butt, we're looking at the butt. I can't help but sneak a peek. That is a good butt. Not gonna lie, guys' butts are terrible. But sometimes you see a good butt. Craig turns around suddenly. He catches me looking. I do a lot of glute workouts. I immediately turn away, blushing. You coming or what? Oh, I don't know about this, dude. He's already making his way over to the waterfall by the time I finish my sentence. When he realizes I'm not right behind him, he turns around and rolls his eyes. We've lived together for years and I've seen your ass more times than I can count. It's no big deal. I guess he likes lewd, so let's put on a show. If the clothes are coming off, then it's someone's birthday. Craig gives me the wolf whistle. I turn and give my booty a good spank. Oh my gosh. That's one for you, big boy. I take my shirt off and drop it in a pile with Craig's clothes. I put the rest of my clothes on the ground, feeling exposed. Craig and I climb up into the top of the waterfall, making sure not to slip on any wet rocks. He reaches the peak before I do and offers me a hand getting up. At the top, we look over the cliff and into the tiny lake. It seems so much higher up from this perspective. Craig has always been a daredevil. He pulled some stunts in college, and I'm honestly still shocked he survived. I was always the one standing on the sidelines, watching and hoping that it wouldn't be bringing him home in a gurney. Man, this could be dangerous. A save too right here. Craig looks me in the eyes. Don't think, just jump. Craig cannonballs off the waterfall into the lake, creating a huge splash. I'm worried for a moment before he finally resurfaces up from under the water. Woo! He treads water and looks up at me. You coming or what? Don't think, just jump. How are you supposed to just not think? I'm pretty sure that's not physically possible. My toes grip the edge of the rock. The water looks so far away. Don't think, just... I run off the edge, trying to do my best cannonball. Somewhere in the middle, it turns into a really graceful belly flop. I hit the water with a loud slap. I resurfaced to find Craig giggling. I bet that belly flop a solid 8 out of 10. Your form was lacking, but your heart was in the right place. I playfully splashed water at Craig. Are you sure about that? I splashed him again. You give me no choice. Craig splashes me in the face with a huge wave of water. You've awakened the beast. He launches another wave of water at me. Don't you put me in the corner here. Don't put a wild animal in the corner. Duck him. I lunge for Craig and manage to get him into an arm lock. Time for the finishing move. I summon all my dad's strength to lift Craig out of the water. Hey! I drop him down from the splash. Craig bounces back onto the water. My turn. Oh no, it seems like Craig was simply allowing me to pick him up and dunk him. He grapples me with clearly superior muscles and quite literally tosses me across the water. I emerge from the water, devastated. You think I did all those pull-ups just so I could look good with my shirt off? Nah, bro. These arm cannons are dad launchers. Craig does a playful flex for me. I'm just making sure I save in proper places. Damn. Craig, truce, please. Craig thinks about it. Yeah, sure. We shake hands. There's peace. Man, that jump was such an adrenaline rush. Not so scary now, huh? I'll race you to the top. We run all the way up to the slick rocks and cannonball off the waterfall again. What a rush. Good form on that one. Wanna go again? You know it. With the same energy we had in our youth, we climb back up to the top of the waterfall. I'm brave enough to try a flip, which I'm sure looks incredibly graceful as I belly flop into the water. Phew, man. This is fun. Got one more on you? I live for danger. It takes us a little more time, but we get to the waterfall and both do our best running jumps into the water below. Alright, I think that's my limit. We should get going back before it gets too dark. Okay. So I've done some achievement searching, by the way. I'm just going to let you guys know. I don't know anything else, but I've been told that I need to continue. Are you kidding? I've never felt so more alive. Alright, bro, you sure? It's my time to jump. I scurry up to the rocks once more and do another classic cannonball. Wow, this is so fun. I'm getting kind of cold. Want to go back to camp now? No, I'm here to jump. Go on without me. I got at least 20 more jumps in me. Okay. Dude, see you back there. Craig gets up and leaves. Maybe I should head after him. It's nothing but waterfall. Finally, some peace and quiet so I can work on my form. I scribble up the rock skin. Man, the adrenaline is wearing off, I guess. By the time I get to the top, I'm gasping for air. Here goes nothing. I take a running start for my biggest jump yet, but as I get to the edge, I trip, tumbling off of the cliff and onto the rocks below. As my broken body slips into the water, I look down to see a pool of red forming around me. I don't have long, just long enough to be alone with my thoughts. I died. Well, why? Why did I push myself beyond my physical limits? Why did I let the search for adrenaline overrule my sensibilities? Why did I use the buddy system? Goodbye, cruel world. I can see that my chances at love were dashed much the same as my poor body was dashed upon these rocks of the waterfall. We died. Cannonball. You water fell to your death. Sorry. Sorry. Ooh, you're right.
Oh.
We should probably head back. We can go to put our clothes back on and notice they're soaking wet. Maybe a splash fight wasn't the best idea. It's okay. We'll get a fire going in no time. We can dry off and get some dinner going. Sopping wet, we hike back to the camp and unpack everything we need for dinner. Craig pulls out a couple of steaks and some chopped potatoes in tinfoil. You ready for a feast? Hey man, take a seat. The Craig train is pulling into the relaxation station. I'm your conductor. Let me cook for you. Absolutely not. Cooking is the thing that relaxes me the most. I'll take it from here. Why is he still not wearing any clothes? Craig cooks now? I remember how his entire sophomore year diet consisted of microwave mac and cheese, but not microwaved and have trouble believing the thing he just said. Please let me start the fire. Sure, let me just grab my matches. Craig reaches into his backpack. He rummages around in his bag, pulling things out and checking every pocket. Uh-oh.
No.
I know I packed it. Craig checks another bag and still can't find it. My stomach grumbles and now I'm more acutely aware of how cold and wet I am. We really need to get the fire started. Okay, well, it's not the end of the world. Gosh, I'm so stupid. I could have sworn I packed it. I'm sorry, dude. Don't be. We can figure this out. We can start a fire. We're smart guys. I mean, how hard could it be? I've watched plenty of survival programs on TV. If a naked reality TV star can do it, so can we. I've watched enough Survivor. Excuse me, my throat's hoarse. We'll need some wood. I gestured to the trees around us.
Man.
There's no shortage of that. And some tinder. We can make that work. And then I think some ancient aliens are then supposed to come by and give us advanced technology, or renovate our house. Depends on the show. Greg and I gather a variety of wood, bark, and moss until we have all the materials that could conceptually make a possible-looking campfire. Just add fire, right? That's the fun part. The sun is just now setting and a cool breeze rustles the leaves of the trees around us. We have to work quick. I've done this in the past. I know I can figure it out. Just give me a second. Any way I can help? Give me some moral support. Lift my spirits and make this fire happen. Let's go overboard with the compliments. We gotta go overboard. You're really giving that fire the business. You're an amazing, hardworking father with a steady work ethic, and everyone loves you. Your daughters think you're a superhero, and the neighborhood dads respect you immensely. Also, your butt looks great. And your abs. Bro, stop. You'll make me cry. Okay. Don't want you to tears putting out the fire. Hey, he did it. Let's go, Craig. Let's go. Eventually, Craig is miraculously able to get something going. He blows out the embers and gently places the glowing moss into the base of the pit. Soon enough, we have a nice little fire going. Way to go, man. We're regular old outdoorsy fellas. Hooray for not dying! I take a seat in one of the lawn chairs Craig brought and cozy up to the fire, warming up my hands. Hey, Fiona. Relax, man. Take it easy. Let me handle the dinner. I watch as Craig strokes the fire and sets up a makeshift grill for the steaks. After all that hiking and swimming and fire starting, I'm able to relax a bit. With the sound of crickets and the scent of steak filling the air, I actually feel pretty calm. Craig expertly sears 2 steaks in a pan he's been heating up in the fire, cracking thyme and crushing ginger over it while basting them both in butter. Wow, I didn't know he was actually good at cooking. The fanciest I ever saw him get in college was when he started sprinkling the seasoning packet onto dry ramen and eating it straight up. When did this happen? I used to eat cereal every morning with beer instead of milk. I grew up, I guess. I also got super ripped with a dick. I think these are just about ready. Craig puts the steaks onto a paper plate and then sets them aside. I start to reach for one. Craig smacks my hand away. Dude, let them rest. It'll be more flavorful that way. I patiently return to my seat, eyeing the steaks longingly from a distance. They smell incredible. Craig prepares a side salad for us in the meantime, sprinkling feta cheese onto freshly chopped greens. He plates it next to a generous pile of roasted potatoes covered in olive oil and rosemary. Once it's all ready, we sit down by the fire and dig in. Everything taste okay? I'm in heaven. That's what I like to hear. Remember how for an entire semester we would eat burritos for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? It's so hard not to go back to that. Look at you now, man. You have kids, a great job, and now you could cook like a vengeful wizard with arch nemesis as microwave food. Excuse me. For our game suggestions, Outlast. I'm really impressed with how much you've gotten your life together. Craig laughs, but there's no humor in it. I'm glad you think that. I glance at Craig while he picks out his salad. He really grew out of his baby face, but there's something about his expression that makes him seem so much older than he is. A sense of maturity he didn't have in college. He looks exhausted. You okay? Yeah. Come on, dude. I've known you for long enough to see when you're down.
Man.
I'm tired, bro. I think being out here is making me realize just how drained I feel. You work really hard, Craig. It can't be easy. I have to, for my girls. I volunteer at their school, I cook healthy meals for them, I do everything I can to make sure they're safe and happy. And when they're with their mom, I always work in overtime so I can support them. And then you work out a lot so you can crush anyone who stands in their way. That, and I don't want to fall into my old habits. I need to set a good example for my girls. What a good dad. What a fucking good dad. Everything I do is for them, and I wouldn't have it any other way. but it seems like it's bleeding you dry. If that's what it takes to raise them well, then it's worth it. Craig, buddy, I know where you're coming from here, but you gotta take care of yourself too. I do, though. I eat right and exercise, and that's not what I mean. You're too little butter on too much toast, you know? What? You're spreading yourself too thin. Life needs balance. It's great that you care this much about your kids, but you can't neglect your own needs because you're too busy taking care of everyone else's. You matter too. It's just, I know I can provide for my family, and if I can take a step back and look at everything objectively, I know I'm doing right by them. But I can't explain it, man. There's always that voice in the back of my head telling me that I need to do more. It's like it's never enough for me. Every time I try to relax, that voice keeps telling me that I don't deserve it. To be honest, I even feel guilty about being out here. Dude, Craig, I'm the same way. Whenever I'm not streaming, whenever I'm not working, I feel super guilty. Heck, I want to get fit and everything. Even though I got abs right now, I gotta keep these abs somehow. Craig, you're trying your best and you're doing an amazing job. That's a fact, but even if you weren't, you would still deserve happiness. Do I, though? Man, Craig and I are the same. Like, his personality, like, when it comes to, like, dealing with things and how, like, he feels about himself. Not really so much the exercise, but we both got abs. That's all. Hell yeah or hell yeah? No, we gotta say bro. I look at Craig and think about what a good friend and even better father he is. He's compassionate, he's hardworking, he's relentlessly positive. He encourages everyone to be the best version of themselves. It makes me want to be a better person. If you can only see yourself the way I see you. Craig beams. He gets up and walks over to his supplies. Come on, I brought dessert. Oh, are you going to use the campfire to torch the tops of some creme brulee? What? I know little to nothing about cooking. Craig pulls out marshmallows. Well, you still know how to make s'mores, right? I think the more important question is, do you know how to make s'mores? As I recall, you used to just completely blacken the marshmallows. Oh, I stand by that. It's charred on the outside, but the gooey center is preserved. Brutish. Craig throws a marshmallow at me and I catch it in my mouth. Pro move. We used to be able to do that at great distance against a wild wind disadvantage. Give me a week of practice and I'll be competitive again. Craig and I sit in the warm glow of the campfire, watching embers float up towards the sky. The stars are so much brighter out here. Yeah, I miss this, Katafi. Me too. We stay here until it gets late, half remembering stories from college. We watch as the fire dies and eventually clamber into the tent. We crawl into the tent and I unfurl my sleeping bag. Wait, where's the other sleeping bag? I look around for a second. Oh no, I must have left it at home. It's all yours, dude. I'm sorry. I'll just curl up over here. No way. Here. Are we sleeping together in a sleeping bag? Are we sleeping? Craig unzips the sleeping bed and spreads it out so there's enough room for both of us to lay on top of it. We're sleeping together in the same sleeping bag. We've already got to third base. We might be going all the way to home. It's gonna be a home run, ladies and gentlemen. Night, bro. Good night, bro. I roll over and we face away from each other, without a blanket. It's really cold. I shiver, and without realizing it, I find myself nestling closer to Craig. I'm sure he won't mind. Turn up the volume a little bit. He turns over and I can feel his breath on my neck. It's hard to focus on anything else. I turn over, trying to get more comfortable. I open my eyes to find Craig's face only a few inches from my own. For once, he looks at peace. His eyes flutter open. His hand finds a place on my waist. I'm not sure who leans in first, but suddenly we're kissing. We look at each other again, my heart racing. Craig, I got strong feelings for you, bro. Feelings I can't deny anymore. Bro, me too. I run my hands through his hair, then down to his chest. Craig brings me closer, wrapping his arms around me. I feel so secure. You know, talking about old times is fun, but I like making new memories with you. I smile, tracing the lines of his hip with my finger. We kiss again. I'm not worried about us getting too cold tonight.
That was a gold medal performance for sure.
Did we just have sex? Oh, I think I have everything finally set up. Amanda should be here any minute now. I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. Be cool, Katafi. Be cool. Amanda walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey, Dad. Off to a good start?
Hmm.
Something fishy? Rats. You ask too many questions. Who do you think you are? My daughter? For literally my entire life? Yes. I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise for you. Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Father, it would fill my heart with glee. I lead Amanda over to the kitchen table where a present lies covered under a tablecloth. It's nothing special, but I wanted to get you a little something. You graduated high school last week. I know you told me not to make a big deal about it, but... Aw, Dad, you... I dramatically whip the cloth off the table. Amanda's jaw drops. No way! I figured you probably won't be able to get cable in the dorm, so I thought it might be nice to take a piece of home with you. A DVD box set of long-haul paranormal ice road ghost truckers? This is all 19 seasons! Let's go! A bonus material, including commentary with actual ghosts featured on the show. Dad, I love this. Thank you. She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you want to hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss the old pigskin or something? Totally. I follow Amanda to the back door, where we throw an actual pig. It's kind of weird. What? They're all here, including the guy we just have sex with. And then 6 others we haven't. You told me not to make a big deal, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. So continues this, your graduation party, with 7 dads who that our character is attracted to, and me, who looks like me. Surprise! Dad, everyone's here! Well, yeah, everyone wanted to come and support you. Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is, fully customizable, down to the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake, the good kind with the crunchies in the middle. I don't know what to say. Don't say anything, just go have fun with your pals, alright? I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. I should make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. Itathi! Brian, you made it! Ha, don't pass up on a good mac. What do you think of the party? That's not bad. Just not bad? Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let him bait you. Don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Daisy trots up. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. See how that feels? This is a really great party. Thank you so much for inviting us. You're very welcome, tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. Looks like you've settled into this neighborhood quite nicely. Yep, couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully we'll see you more at church events. We got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year. Sure thing, Joseph. And maybe if you aren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometime. Ooh, he wants the D. Okay. Sure, Joseph, that'd be great. Well, see you later. Hugo comes up with me with a plate of mac and cheese. The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, Itathi. Thanks, Hugo. You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda going to her dream school. I'm glad she turned it around for finals. Me too. That scholarship money will really help. Amanda walks by and pretends to not see Hugo. Amanda, come say hi to your old teacher. Hey. Congratulations on graduating. I know you're gonna do great things at art school. Haha, yeah, thanks. Amanda starts to back away. Wait, I just realized that you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power over me. You're right. Go forth, adults. I can no longer give you detention. Hey, Kazoo, how's it going? Like my abs? Abs. Sorry, anyway. Abs. Yeah, I'm gonna break anything I want, and there's nothing you can do about it. Is he blushing? Are you still mad about that time I gave you detention for breaking my globe? Nope. It's still weird, because it's Ray Navarez Jr. And it doesn't fit the character, but I like Ray because he's great. I don't know. I imagine just a deeper voice. That's just me. I'll have you know that the globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place, so she'll fit into college just fine. Hey. Robert gestures vaguely to the snack table. Good stuff. Yep. See you later. Hey, man. Matt, you know when Amanda leaves for college, I have a fresh batch of rat salad, banana bread ready for her. Thank you. I'll know she'll love that. What a splendid garden party. My deepest thanks for extending an invitation to my son and I. This icebox cake is divine. You gotta leave. No worries, Julian. Take it easy. Take it easy. Have a good rest of your night. Yeah, thanks, dude. Good cake. Thanks for coming by. Hey, it looks like Amanda's hanging out with Briar and Hazel. Let's see what they're up to.
Alright.
Okay, Briar, think of a shape. Hazel? What you thinking? Square. Briar? Star. We'll get it next time. Amanda leans in close to Briar and Hazel, lowering her voice. Listen, you guys can be real with me. If you're downplaying your psychic abilities, I want you to know that you can trust me. Heck, even think of me as a third twin. Amanda, that's a triplet. You know, Dad, by the time I'm done with these kids, we're gonna be finishing each other's... They're not gonna say sentences. What? You didn't finish your sentence. What are we gonna be finishing? Each other's sentences. See? Third twin. I have to go. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on our back porch. Step. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. We haven't talked to Craig yet, though. We had sex with him. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Killer party, Pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So, I also have something for you. For me? Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but growing up wasn't easy, but it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. There's been times in my life where you were my only friend. There's sex in the game? I mean, we were implied to have sex. We did things with a guy. I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has been prepare me for this, and I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Don't cry, don't cry. I swear to God, Katathi, if you cry again. You're the best, Dad. I love you. And I'm crying. I'm just bawling. Oh my gosh, Niagara Falls is just... It's here. It's here in the house. We're just crying. We're just a mess. We are just an emotional mess. You gotta stop. You guys, don't look at me. I just... I just cried so fast. Just cried so fast. My abs can't take it. My abs can't take it. Alright. Alright. Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time. Amanda hands me a tiny wrap package. I tear the wrapping off to find a framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us. Kinda shocking all of our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? I figured we need at least one together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented and intelligent young woman, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. Knock him dead, kid. Always do. Amanda and I share a hug. This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road. Memories to make and stuff to break, right? Oh, I'm gonna break so much stuff. Intentionally and unintentionally. You're probably gonna have to pay for most of it. World's best dad! Yo, we're the best dad! Let's go! It'll be my honor. Amanda hops up. Looks like someone's been waiting to talk to you. Glance over to the back of the yard where Craig is sitting on a bench beneath our cherry blossom. He smiles at me. We have a cherry blossom? Yeah, of course, Kazoo. It's weird that it's my name, because I don't swing that way. And it's just like it's starting to connect to me that it's supposed to be a figment of me and Craig. And listen, I wish I had ear piercings. Not gonna lie, I wish I had ear piercings, and blue hair again. But I would get kicked out and be homeless, so I don't want that yet. Gosh, this is so weird to me. I'm like, this is... Gosh. I have a story time for you guys after this. Of like I don't feel like I'm super fazed by this. But I'll talk about it later. I'll leave it to you then. Me and the Emmas are gonna get some ice cream. Love you, Pops. Amanda runs off to join her friends. I take a seat next to Craig as the last guests make their way out of the party. Look at that tree. Bro. This reminds me of the parties we used to throw. Fewer keg stands, of course. Probably for the best. I don't want to get my hip replaced after a party trick goes wrong. We can leave keg stands in the past. I'm taking this weekend to relax. This party was my first stop out of the express train from the relaxation station. Next stop is Napville. Pull into the Katathi Concourse. I'd like to book a ticket to Napville as well. Might have to meet you halfway at eating food directly off of your own stomach town. I'm sorry. Is Craig the one we stopped with? Yes. I wonder who their voice actor is, actually. I'll check that later. We both giggle, but man, do I want to pour some chips on my belly while I hang out in a hammock. Craig, I'm glad you're making time for yourself. Me too. Stress is a funny thing, dude. I didn't realize how overworked I was until we got away from the city. It's honestly just as destructive as binge drinking every night and eating burritos off the floor. Burritos off the floor is great. I guess we need to get out of the city more often then. Craig kicks his legs over the side of the bench and leans onto me, lying down on my lap. I run my fingers through his hair. You're looking for balance. I admire that. I'm trying not to feel guilty about doing things for myself. It's a process. Understandable. It's gonna take me some time to figure it out. I might need your help, bro. Craig, I'll be your bro till the day I die, and if being your bro means forcing you to take care of yourself, then I'll happily oblige. Craig looks up at me, smiling. Bro, that means so much to me. Craig sits up and pulls me into a kiss. Okay. Bro. We both laugh. You and me, we're gonna be alright. Please don't pirate games. Don't pirate games. We did it! Vernon Shaw made this game? Really? I know the Game Grumps did, but It's a bromance? No, that's legitimately a bromance. Executive producers Aaron Hansen. Gosh. Well, that was interesting. O'Brien is Barry. Okay. Craig is Nathan Sharp. Oh, Nate wants to battle. Interesting. Joseph is Aaron. Matt is Chris P. Bacon. Oh my gosh. There's Mr. Quinn. I don't know who that is. Oh. Gotcha. Screamer. Also, this song is surprisingly catchy. Yeah, no, this was made by the Game Grumps, and I know they got, I didn't know they had Vernon Shaw in on it, so. It's American True. Crispy Bacon. I was like, hold on, who is that person? Jory Grievous. Aquama. Man, Aquama doing all the minigames, except for the golf minigame, and the fishing minigame. And the concert minigame. Holy crap, there's a lot of minigames. The gargoyle minigame, the running minigame. Dream Daddy, performed by Baths, written by Will Wrestlingfield, courtesy of Anticon. Oh, I thought that was... okay. I thought that was actually Ninja Sex Party that was singing that. This is not DVP, but by Pup. Barry, okay. Ballad of a Fallen Dad by Ninja Brian. Daughter Brag Battle theme. Super shock. Nice. No, this is, weirdly enough, this is actually a really good game. Like, jokes aside and everything, it actually is a really, like, legitimately good game. Special thanks to, oh my gosh, look at all these special thanks. Greg Miller's on there. I saw that. There's so many names, I can't figure this out. A game from Game Grumps. You're the best, Pops. Amanda. Look at us be super chill, and Amanda's being Amanda. Did I just... Yo! We got a picture of Craig. We're finishing Craig. There's Joseph. There's all of them. Dad Rector's cut. So that means we only got one ending. No mini games. So wait, what happens if I hit continue? Oh, I just go right there. So we have to do a new game from there. Okay. So... well, I mean, we're pretty much at the end of the stream at this point. Because we did what we need to do. We getting barf put on him? No, that's Gatorade, probably. Oh, Gatorade. No, so like, the parts that I do particularly enjoy is like the whole relationships between father and daughter. Or father and child mostly, but it's mainly father and daughter. Because like, I don't have any sisters or anything. I only have brothers. I know this is gonna be weird, me talking in the ab suit, but let me say this. It's, you know, like my dad never had to like take care of any daughters or anything because we're all guys and everything. So it's interesting to me to see how, and to be honest, this is like how I'd see a dad bond with his daughter to make sure that all of her dreams come true. That would be like, that would be ideal, I feel like, is being that family figure to propel your daughter to do the best that she can. You know, with brothers or like sons, you kind of just leave them to your own devices. That's pretty much how my parents raised us. Is just like, you guys do whatever the hell, we'll like experiment, see what you guys do for like 2 years, and then we'll go from there. And then that's what that is. Child done really well. Like your character in Amanda reminds me of my dad. Nice. Now I will say, like, the one thing that is still really weird to me, and that's probably because I'm straight, is the gay relationships. I have nothing against gay relationships, nothing at all. You know, I've witnessed. I've been an unfortunate witness to stuff. So yeah, we're not gonna go into that any further. But that's what I was gonna say. Is like, that's why it's like weird. Is because like, I don't mind this. Some people, it's like their kick. I understand. I know you guys like the abs. I like the story, but once it starts to get the sexual stuff, like, to me, I'm like, because it's saying my name, like it's saying Katathi is doing this, and I'm just like I don't know. It's like, it's a little weird for me, especially being straight. But you know, it's a game. So what's weird about it? Well, I think it's just because of my equally on the colors. Yeah, it's a weird fanfic. I guess so. I think with me and like my experience of witnessing something, and then like kind of like seeing this, I'm just like, it's like a weird fanfic. Yeah, I guess is a good way to put it. I think it's just still like this scene at least brought back like something that happened that I don't want to go into. Like, it's there's crazy life. But with that being said, no, this is a good game. Definitely a good game. We still got tons of achievements to do. We got 4 achievements and 19. But here's what we're gonna do. So next, felt that though. Felt what? Like, am I saying something bad? Like, I'm not trying to say anything bad. I do apologize if I am. I don't know. This is not my like typical cup of tea. I guess that's how it's weird. I'm probably digging myself a hole. But I'll talk to you guys about what we're doing next. What are we doing? Anywho, what we're going to do though. So, relationships with men. Like, are you saying men on men, or are you saying like any relationships that involve a guy are weird to you? I'm just trying to better understand, Fiona. In general. So like, regardless of people dating guys. I don't know. It's hard to talk about, I'd say. Especially as a guy who's never dated anybody. Like, I can't tell you any like experience or anything. But like, what it would mean to me. I have nothing there. Anywho, besides the point, we are still going to be doing one more brute for this kind of session, I guess you could say. Not for the stream today, but we'll be playing this game on Friday. We'll be playing this game. And the next person we're going to be going after... I gotcha. I think I got you at least. No worries. So, Craig was the first one that we went for. Budding Vampire Dad. I know what Dory wants me to go after. I think it's Damien, right? Is it Damien is his name? Hold on, I'm gonna check it. Yeah, Damien. You know, you guys could absolutely vote for it. I went for Craig first because it just seemed like everything was lining up for Craig. So we'll do Damien next. So next stream, we're going to go through New Game again and kind of fast forward through the choices that, you know, we've already seen. And then we'll go talk to Damien, start his route, finish his route. And that will be all of next stream. That way when we do this. We still have one more stream happening today. It's going to happen in about 45 minutes. We are going to be playing Ninjala today. So, just letting you guys know. Not in abs. Not in abs. I'm sorry. But, yeah, we are going to be playing Ninjala. Give me about like 10:30, 11 o'clock. We'll play for probably like 2 or 3 hours and go from there. But yeah, that's going to be it for Dream Daddy for right now. Shoutouts, of course, go to our sponsors of the channel. We got our Super Sheeples, Travis, Yoshimelon, Word, Dory. We got our VIP Supernova, and we got our member Squidman, Sylveon Vlogger, James Clark, Punkrat, Jose, Fans of Kanai, John Patrick, Ty the Sound Guy, and Mr. Coleman XX. Thank you guys for sponsoring, and thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, and or evening. My name is Katathi, and I'll see you guys next time for more Variety Gaming. See you guys later. Peace. Everybody. Abs.